What do Ben Johnson, the Lions offensive coordinator, and Jared Goff, the rising quarterback, have in common? Both are redefining the limits of the NFL, but in completely different ways. While Johnson is being touted as the next head coach of the Bears, promising to revolutionize the offense alongside the talented Caleb Williams, Goff is breaking records previously held by legends like Matthew Stafford. And there's so much more to this story. Stay tuned because you won't want to miss any details of these updates. Don't forget to leave a like to support the channel. It's no secret that Ben Johnson, the mastermind behind the Lions' explosive offense, is one of the top candidates for head coaching positions in the NFL. With Detroit achieving an impressive 14-2 record this season, Johnson's name has gained even more traction in league circles. And while any team with an open spot would love to hire him, the Chicago Bears appear to be leading the race. According to insider Tom Pelissero, who spoke on Good Morning Football, Johnson is particularly interested in the Bears' opportunity. Ben Johnson is in a much better position to reflect on what he truly wants in a head coaching opportunity. It doesn't have to be the perfect job, but he's looking for alignment and the chance to build something sustainable, much like they've done in Detroit. The team that keeps coming up in this conversation, within the same division, is the Chicago Bears, said Pelissero. Why Chicago? Pelissero explained that Johnson sees potential in the team, especially due to the raw talent of quarterback Caleb Williams, the first overall pick in the draft. Additionally, the Bears have significant salary cap space, extra draft picks, and the allure of a major market, not to mention plans for a new stadium in 2025. If you ask me where Ben Johnson might end up if he takes a head coaching job, my best bet today would be Chicago, Pelissero stated. The Bears, currently searching for the 18th coach in their history, fired Matt Eberflus after a disappointing 10-game losing streak, capped by a Thanksgiving Day loss to the Lions. Despite a promising 4-2 start, the team collapsed, finishing the year with the league's worst offense in yards per game and among the bottom in points scored. With such a struggling offense, Johnson's arrival could be exactly what Chicago needs to turn Williams into a superstar. At 38 years old, Ben Johnson is widely regarded as one of the most innovative offensive coordinators in the league. Over the past 3 years, he has transformed the Lions' offense into one of the NFL's top 5, revitalizing Jared Goff's career in the process. For the Bears, bringing in Johnson could be the key to ensuring Caleb Williams reaches his full potential. However, Johnson has been cautious about choosing his next step. In May, he explained why he decided to stay in Detroit despite receiving other offers. Something I really think about is this: 8 teams had openings last year. How many of those head coaches will still be in place 3 years from now? I'd set the line at 4 or 5. It's likely that at least half will be gone. So if I get that opportunity, it's about ensuring I make it to the second contract. How do I make sure the stars align? Is Ben Johnson truly the missing piece for the Bears to return to their glory days? Share your thoughts and keep watching, because now we're diving into Jared Goff's historic achievement, surpassing Matthew Stafford. Jared Goff reached an impressive milestone, surpassing none other than Matthew Stafford, one of the most prominent names in recent Lions history, in a record many thought would stand forever. Stafford amassed 34,149 passing yards in his first 9 seasons, ranking 5th all-time in that category. But after throwing for 303 yards in the Lions' victory over the 49ers last Monday, Goff broke that mark and now has 34,127 yards, taking the 5th spot. And that's not all. Goff also shined in other areas of the record books. The game against the 49ers marked the 42nd 300-yard game of his career, putting him in second place in NFL history for 300-plus yard games in a player's first 9 seasons. The only player ahead of him, Patrick Mahomes, with 48. Additionally, Goff recorded his 3,000th career completion during the game, becoming only the 5th quarterback in league history to achieve this milestone in 9 years. He joins legendary names like Peyton Manning, Matthew Stafford, Matt Ryan, and Derek Carr in this exclusive group. Goff is leaving his mark, and the records show he's playing at a historic level. With Ben Johnson potentially heading to the Bears, Chicago might finally give Caleb Williams the support he needs to shine. Meanwhile, Jared Goff is proving he's much more than a placeholder in Detroit. He's building a legacy. So, fans, what do you think of these updates? Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any news about your favorite team.